So, today is the episode where Merker overtakes Lefty with his 86th appearance.
Really?
And it's the 1-year anniversary of Lefty's disappearance. I love that happened.
We were in Tennessee at the time, but we were doing the whitewater rafting thing and all. And Chiz and I go to a Walmart together, and as we're walking out, in walks a cowboy. And I swear to God, big cowboy hat, cowboy shirt, wearing a duster. He's got a 6-shooter on it in a gun belt with the bullets in the gun belt. And he's got tight blue jeans on that the knees are like worn white, and he's got cowboy boots on. And I'm just like,
fucker's going to be dealing with a judge that doesn't know the law by tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
So this guy, Chiz is just, what was that? And I'm just like, oh yeah,
shocked.
do those all the time here. That's just one of the Clanton gang.
They just robbed a bank on 2nd and Main.
I think you could have gone a long ways with that. I think if I had been in that situation, I would have bought half of what you were fucking saying there too. Because you're just like, what?
It's right over there. Like, just ridiculous. I see those people, and like, I'm talking about open carry people now, and I'm just like, man, why you got it all out in the open in here? I don't mind or anything, but you're gonna scare somebody. Like, I was in Walmart with a guy the other day with his fucking Glock on, and he didn't have a cop haircut. It's okay to open carry. All you gotta do is wear blue jeans with a belt, wide belt, tuck your polo in, have a crew cut. Nobody will fuck with you. They think you're a cop. They think you're off duty. But if you don't wear the uniform, and by uniform I mean like something that looks
Pretend
like
cop.
Pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't go whole hog with this pretending, people are gonna catch on. You know, Kyle found a workaround of like impersonating a police officer. I can just picture you walking around like Cabela's, like dressed as a fake cop, being like, "Oh, it's a great one." You know, me and the boys actually were trying that one out this past week. Oh yeah, we get together a lot. How are you? Like, oh, thank you for your service. So don't even worry about it. You know, I'm in it for the laughs. You know. Do you guys want to like this week just try impersonating cops and see how it goes? Come back next week. And just...
As a guest, so I'm not going to be here next week. I really advocate that. I think that would be wonderful. What could go wrong?
Nothing could go wrong.
Well, sometimes judges don't know the law.
Yeah, but I do. You know, I'm Rick Cage, the fucking beat cop. That's who I am.
Rick Cage?
eventual arrest, and that would be fun.
Can you tap on your mic, Phil? Make sure you're using the best one. That's the one. Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is it not that good?
It's echoey. I don't know if you can get it closer to you.
Oh, it is?
I think the room is echoey.
I could probably, I could move.
How hard is that? I didn't know that was a choice.
I mean, I'm on a laptop.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Find a room with
World's
better...
your oyster.
Yeah, make it happen. Actually, give us a little tour. Can you narrate the move?
I'm gonna go from this echoey room to. I'm like, wait, what am I attached to? What am I tethered to? All right. This is my office at my house that I never actually use.
All right.
I try to have like a.
You need some oil paintings or something.
Right.
Did you hear how much better the sound got just there?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that's
so
like
good.
that's my little cage. One second, I gotta find. There's too many lights in this damn house.
You know, I hope the listeners of Painkiller already appreciate my audio s-holishness. It really.
No, Woody can't brag on himself right now, so I'll step in for it. That I would have done the whole show and just kind of been like, feels a little echoey, like whatever. Wouldn't have even thought about it. But as soon as he walked out here, he sounds so much better.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So you're on point with that. Is that like
Can you
she's
tap your
because
mic,
of
Taylor?
Failure.
Is it not going?
I think you might be using a different mic.
Using your
Unplug it.
onboard.
And then plug it back in.
Damn amateur.
God damn it! These people.
Mediocre.
Is it better now?
Tap it out.
No.
I'm not sure that's it.
Woody's gonna lose his shit if you don't.
Oh my God!
You got like Woody looks calm and collected. He's just boiling. He's boiling right now with rage.
I can hear it a little bit when he hits it, but I'm not sure. Like
He's gonna go beat the shit out of the trash cans. In a
wait.
little
That should
while.
be better now.
Yes.
There you go.
God
There you go.
damn rookies! Fucking.
He was about to Hulk out.
I know. I'm wary of it. That would want to ruin his nice shirt. But
Gold quarter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go.
Like 1 week we would shoot an arrow out of a shotgun, and then you see it on like fucking Discovery Channel a month later. Those gun guys had just stolen it. And there were like 3 or 4 videos that I did that got, I don't know, 8 to 12 million views. And then you'd see those same concepts 6 months later on Discovery Channel. And it's like, those motherfuckers, like they can't even come up with their own, like they're even shooting the same targets I shoot. Like they never did that before. So I don't like watching anybody else's shit because I don't want to even have the possibility of being accused of copying someone because I don't watch anyone. I don't know what anybody else is doing.
I don't know if we were talking about that before
Care
the
to
show or at
defend
the start of
Discovery,
it.
Philip?
On behalf of Discovery, I would like to say that there is definitely parallel thinking. No, I don't
No,
know.
that was Sons of Guns. So
No, I don't
they
even-
cut
I
ties
don't
with them.
Oh, I don't even know what show you're talking about. I was just
Sons
like,
of Guns, the main guy on the show got in trouble for it turned out he'd raped his daughters and molested them all up real good, and that came out, and so Discovery kind of cut ties with him a couple years ago after all that. I'm pretty glad I didn't appear on that show with him too when they asked me to.
Yeah. That's not like a Dog the Bounty Hunter voicemail level faux pas.
Right.
That's
Nah.
like, there's no coming
like-
back from.
Yeah, he just raped his daughters for a few years. That's all. I've met
Especially like
all of
Woody
them before it too. It's so awkward. Like I don't know them by any means, but I've met them all before. So that was surprising that he was a child molester who like abused his daughters for years apparently. Yeah. Serves him right for taking my ideas.
it's crazy. Oh, that's what?
I said that's awful. What did you think I say?
No, not you.
Oh.
I said it serves him right for taking my ideas.
But then I was like, how does that make sense? That it
It
came
doesn't
out.
make sense, but you know, it's good that a bad thing happened to him because he was clearly ripping me off for forever, just completely copying a thing. Like we just jammed when we shot the arrow out of the shotgun. I was just
I
like,
like that
all
it's
right.
about Kyle. Good he was
It
caught
is
for
about-
raping his daughter because, those were my video ideas.
Yeah. The important thing here is that I was vilified.
That's all that matters is from my point of view. I can't see any other angle on this whole thing. Yeah, we do stuff that isn't exactly appropriate for YouTube, and I don't
He's
upload that.
offered. Like, hey, Woody, I'd let you shoot a watermelon. I'm like, no, I'm going to decline that on your behalf.
Yeah, I've had people ask me to shoot fruit out of their hands. I probably
Oh,
shouldn't say if I've ever indulged them or not. I might have
No,
shot
if
a
you
can.
didn't, you would have said, yeah, I didn't.
I mean, I might have. It's possible I shot a cantaloupe out of a guy's hand one time. I don't know. It's not
Just,
completely
that's
out of the realm of
needless
possibility.
risk. What if he just, the one shot in 10,000 that he would miss, you're biting into that apple like a pig about to be eaten by King Arthur, and then he shoots from the side, and instead of going straight through the core, he catches this side of the apple, and suddenly you're no front teeth Kyle, fitting right into Georgia.
What a horrible
your
nickname.
mouth is wired shut for like your next videos. In retrospect, I wish I hadn't invited to go shoot an apple out of my mouth. But you're sucking spit up
So it
like an
turns
animal.
out 22 Blinkster fucking sucks.
I had way too much faith in his ability to hit fruit out of my mouth.
3 more takes and he'll kill
Remember
this.
to rate the video and favorite and show your friends. Hello, my name is Imperial Russia, and I can't open my mouth.
That would be awful.
What was your first car? I had a 1999 Honda Accord, and they also want to know, Kyle, what was your first car?
I went through a bunch.
Jaguar, right?
I had a Jaguar XJ12.
What year?
I don't remember.
So that's such a stupid car to get when you're that young.
Don't those fall apart all the time? Jags?
I
They're
don't
notoriously
know.
reliable.
I got rid of it because to change the, I think it was either to change. I think it was to change the spark plugs. You had to drop the transmission, and it was like that's absurd.
That is
I
absurd.
don't want a car that's that complicated. But then I had a Ford Lightning and a Trans Am WS6 and then a Chevy Silverado. But all that happened between like 15 years old and before 17 years old. So saying which one was like my true first car.
Jesus, that's an insane amount of cars to
kinda
run through
muddled.
in that amount of time.
I didn't wreck any. We just, had issues.
Thank you, Zfire, for the sub, and thank you, Exquisite Stuff, for the Prime. Thank you for the Bezos bucks.
I've never had a wreck.
I remember this like really rich kid at school. Like I liked my Honda Accord. It was like a basic bitch silver Honda Accord. Some Indian guy bought it from him, and like I remember being like, yeah, awesome, I have a car. And this like really rich kid who had a brand new Land Rover was like, is that your car? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, that fucking sucks, dude. And I was like,
Scummy.
and I was like, oh, I was happy with it, man. Like, yeah, this is what year was it when I got my license? This is a 2007 Range Rover.
Oh, that's the douchiest thing ever. Because like,
It's like, you suck, dude.
even I at 15 like had the like maturity to be like, I'm pretty fortunate to have this nice car. There's no way I'm ever gonna talk shit about somebody's shitty car. And when
Yeah.
someone gets a shitty car, I'm gonna act like it's so cool to me. Like my buddy Blake had like a Nova, like a 70-something Nova that he had to fix. He like fixed up himself, and I was like, dude, that's so fucking cool. You got the big block. It sounds great. This thing
It sounds great.
I could tell it like it meant a lot to him that like even though I was driving like a brand new like
At
nice
what age
car,
did that mindset change to where
the
now
fact
you're
that I
like,
liked his
fuck your
car
piece of
was, like,
shit?
it meant a lot to him. I could tell, and I was just like, good deed done for the day. Like,
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like 19. Come.
I was gonna say
like we
about
go
20,
somewhere
right?
and I'd be like, can we ride in your car? I'll pay for the gas.
Oh, I just wanted to not be able to have a conversation the whole time. I wasn't even fishing for compliments on my Honda Accord. I was just like excited to have a ride. I wasn't
Sure,
like, oh,
exactly.
dude, 4 cylinders, fuel efficient, safety ratings out the waz.
I was
like-
the
I
one
put
kid
one.
who grew up in a rich
Kind of
Yeah, I honestly didn't believe kids like that existed though. Like the Range Rover kid you described. Like I thought that was
like a movie, right?
It was like, I mean, I guess I was 16, but it was the rudest thing I'd ever encountered in life. Where I was like, oh my god.
Like, it sounds like one of the rudest things I've ever heard of. Like that would hurt my feelings so much.
Yeah, this kid's family was unbelievably rich. And so like I just
See, I didn't
oh
have
there
to
was oh
deal
my
with the
god
ghetto
I can't believe I
for,
never
like-
told this on PKA. There was this kid I hung out with a ton in high school, and he was like a level of rich where like everybody else in our friend group combined weren't as rich as his family. Like unbelievably wealthy. And I remember he went to one of my other friends' birthday parties, and he also like was just kind of a strange guy. Didn't learn social skills, and he was walking around like with his hands behind his back, like he was evaluating a property in like the 1800s. And like to the kid's mom, he said, "Ah, this is quaint."
Oh.
In the middle of this birthday party, and it's like I don't even know if he knew that quaint was like a huge insult right then. Like, ah, yes, wow. I live in a palatial estate. This is quite quaint. That kid, in honesty though, the other kid was just straight up rude. This guy was socially odd, so I'll give him a little bit of leeway there. Yeah. Thank you, Hypno Chode, for the prime. Thank you, Matt Warts, for the buck. Thank you, Josh Zaragoza, for the $10.
I never knew anyone like that.
Warrior Police, thank you for the $5. Remember when Kyle was in a vampire music video?
Yeah.
It was called "Bite You" by Kimmy Smiles.
Kimmy Smiles, yes.
No,
I was
didn't
trying my
remember that.
heart out to fuck Kimmy Smiles. That is why I am in that music video.
Did you succeed?
Turns out she was with Dave Days,
Oh
who
no.
was lurking in the shadows the whole time, pretending like he wasn't with her, so that I would be in a music video with Kimmy Smiles.
What an asshole.
You helped me dog over
He's
the
actually in the
podcast
music
yesterday.
video, so maybe I'm exaggerating that part. I should have put 2 and 2 together.
Well, I mean, just some other guy. But... Dave Days. That sounds familiar.
I did not fuck Kimmy Smiles, but I absolutely wanted to. She came like running up to me at VidCon and hugged me. And,
Oh, nice. Then you're in. She's asking
Well,
for it.
I didn't even know who the fuck she was, so it was just like, all right, good here. And then I sat down and had like some drinks with her and talked about their music video that they were filming that night
very
up in
cool.
the hills. And I don't know, one thing led to another, and I ended up in
In her
a
pussy.
silly pop music video.
Oh.
Have a nice day.